What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Ghost of Tsushima's Director's Cut price. Once again, we mentioned it for a couple minutes. I believe I spent 2 minutes in yesterday's video kind of going through the math of the Director's Cut, about how it works, and we'll go over it again in case anybody missed that video, but I want to make something very, and I truly mean this, very clear early on in this video. This is a criticism. This is a complaint. With that being said, am I a Sony hater? Do I live to just attack PlayStation products? No. Am I a Sony fanboy? Well, a lot of people have actually called me one or the other. It's very hard. In fact, it's impossible to be both, and that just goes to show you what the internet is truly capable of, right? But I do want to make it clear. Look, I'm getting the game. I already have the PS4 game, but I'm getting this expansion. I'm getting this Director's Cut. I'm excited. I'm going to be playing it the very first minute, the night it's available, okay? I want to make that clear. With that being said, you can still be critical of something. You can still question something, and that's all I'm doing in this video, okay? So now with that out of the way, hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. You can leave the dislike if you still don't like me. There's nothing I can do to change your mind, but I want to recap it, okay? And it's basically, and I'll read it out from what they put on their blog post. So they say you can pre-order and upgrade to Director's Cut on PS4 for $19.99 US. This upgrade will become available starting on August 20th. So this is if you already own the Ghost of Tsushima game on PS4. So if you bought PS4 and you're getting it, you're getting the Director's Cut. I gotta be very careful how I say it, right? So you bought Ghost of Tsushima, say last year, and you're getting the Director's Cut, which comes from with the Iki Island, and I really hope I'm saying that right, by the way, but that entire expansion, right? But you're playing it all on PS4. It's $20. That's as simple as it gets. It's $20. If you bought the Director's Cut on PS4, if you've never bought the game before and this is your first time and you buy it on PS4, it's $60. It comes with Legends, because Legends is free and Legends is just a part of it, but it also comes with the expansion. You're getting everything, including all the updates they've ever done in the game, $60. If you want to get it on PS5 afterwards, right, you want to upgrade, it's an extra $10, resulting in $70 spent. And I want to make those totals very clear and very known because that's part of the discussion. The final thing is you can also upgrade directly from the original Ghost of Tsushima PS4. So someone like me, the 5 million people also, right, that bought the game or however much the game sold, okay? You bought the game, you already own it, you have a PS5, and you want the Director's Cut on the PS5, it's an extra $30, okay? So what does that all boil down to? Again, we did the math yesterday, and it ultimately results in the play, and this is, broken down to its basic elements. This is what it breaks down to. If you bought the game day one, if you bought the game starting yesterday or the day before and before, and like backwards in time, going back to the first day this game was available, and you are getting the game for PS5 now, you are being screwed. You are being screwed over in terms of money. There is no other way to put it. Because, again, the money breakdown. Someone like me, someone like you who bought the game day one, right? Came out last July. We bought it day one. We spent $60. Now we have a PS5. Let's say we have a PS5 and we want to get the Director's Cut on PS5. You have to spend an extra $30. So we spent $90 in total on everything. So if you have the PS4 version right now, actually you will spend $90 in all to get to the PS5 version eventually, right? Because you have the PS4 version, you spent your $60, you upgrade to the Director's Cut, okay, for $20, so now you spent $80, and then if you want to get to the PS5 version, you spend $10, an additional $10, which gets you to $90. So no matter what you do, there's no way around getting to $90 spent. If you already own the game on PS4, there's no way around spending $90 to get everything on the PS5. Whereas if you buy them for the first time ever, like right now, you'll spend $70 no matter what to get to the PS5 version. You'd spend $60 on the Director's Cut for PS4 and then upgrade for $10, which gets you $70, or you buy the PS5 version, outright, and that's $70. Okay? I know that's a long explanation. I know maybe I messed up somewhere there as well with math. I don't honestly think I did, but that's kind of upsetting. Now, and I do want to make this very known because the first thing people are probably going to say is like, well, Alex, that's kind of how Game of the Year editions work. And it's like, yes, I do understand that in a way. It's just that this is pretty... This really is kick. And again, don't get me wrong, because I was very complimentary of it yesterday. I'm very excited for this game. But I mean, if you already own the game, you are getting the shortest end of the stick out of anything, out of anybody that's getting this game. They're rewarding people for buying the game a year later. Now, again, you could say, well, like, you're trying to do that because you're trying to get more sales out there. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's the only thing I could foresee people saying in the comments or people saying online and all. And I'm not saying you can't defend Sony. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that at all. Go ahead. Do it. Honestly, do whatever you want. Try to be nice about it, but do whatever you want. I get that's how it works, right? If you didn't buy it in the first year, they're doing an additional thing to help you get there, right? If you haven't bought it yet, you're literally going to get the best deal humanly possible that is literally exclusive to you. Nobody else can do it because the people that already bought the game, they don't even get this deal. It's only you guys. I guess that's kind of the biggest thing to me, where it's just like, no matter what, again, no matter what, there's literally no way around it. If you own the PS4 version of Ghost of Tsushima, to get to the PS5 version, you will be spending $20 more no matter what you do than anybody else that buys it. If my friend didn't buy it yet, and he buys it tomorrow, and I do it as well, he has spent $20 less than me. For those that are maybe in the comments typing, oh, Alex, this, you know, you have to also remember what I said in the beginning of the video. Am I going to, like, I'm complaining, sure. You know what I mean? I'm nitpicking, all that stuff, but am I going to buy it? Oh, absolutely. The $30 is yours, Sucker Punch. The $30 is yours, Sony. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? It's as clear as that. So, yes, I am. You could call that hypocritical. You very much could call it hypocritical. That's fine. If you want to do that, go ahead. But there is an issue there. I think there's just an inherent issue. It's odd. Honestly, I've noticed the same thing, even with, like, it gets me mad when games do it as well. Not that I don't like discounts, because of course I like discounts. It just kind of upsets me when, and this is happening more and more in the last couple years, a game comes out, and no joke, in fact, I tweeted this out a couple times before, the game comes out, literally 1 day later, it's $10 off on Amazon, on Walmart, on GameStop, all this stuff. It's $10 off, okay? So it's like, if you bought the game day one, you really wanted the game the first day, you spend $10 more, because if you waited not a month, not 3 months for a sale, not till Black Friday for a sale, if you waited a day, 24 hours, you could get the game for $10 less. And again, I love discounts. I mean, it's actually smart to wait in that way. You know what I mean? For Ghost of Tsushima, for this example, it's smart to have not bought it at all because you just saved money, you know what I mean? But it's also, I guess this isn't as insulting as what I just said. If you buy a game day one and then day two, it's $10 less, that is a slap in the face to everybody who bought the game day one. I mean, there's no talking me off that cliff. That's 100% what happened. For this, it's not as bad because, again, I get it. It's a Game of the Year edition. In a way, you know, it's called Director's Cut, but it's a Game of the Year edition. It's including extra content, all of that stuff. I understand it. I understand the business decision behind it, but still, inadvertently, if you watch this video, if you do math, if you can actually do math, you will figure out, there's no way of hiding it, you're spending $20 more if you already own the game versus if you didn't own the game. So they're actually rewarding people that didn't buy it versus I think that's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? I get wanting to sell more. I get doing promotions to get people that weren't going to get it in. I understand that. But you're also honestly like slapping the faces of your day one. I bought the game day one. I played it the first night, the Thursday night before it came out, right? That was me. That was a lot of people. We're the ones getting screwed by this. You know what I mean? Again, am I pacing back and forth on this? No. Am I crying about this? No. I'm making a video about it, but it's because I can do that, and I felt like it was an interesting discussion. So don't take it too seriously. Again, I'm not a Sony hater. I'm also not a Sony fanboy. My loyalties don't really lie with any company, okay? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you understand what they're doing? All that stuff, let me know. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys have the bell icon turned on. Leave a like, please, please, please. Will help with the dislikes I'm for sure going to get on this video. If you guys want to follow any of my social media accounts, we have Twitter. We have my second channel. Both of those are in the description. We also have Patreon and YouTube memberships for the exact same thing, just in 2 separate spots. Patreon is also in the description, and the join button is next to the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.